Everybody, is Dominique with Neutral Designs, and I come to you today with a video on giving advice and tips for starting up a business from scratch. Some struggles, some strengths and goals that I've found or have for my business. I'm gonna start off with. I'm sorry, I'm looking down at the paper. I'm gonna start off with some strengths that I have in my business within my business. Some strengths or positive things that I've have in my business or that I've learned with this business is that my business is allowing me, it's giving me patience, and it's allowing me to learn and grow. I'm able to take the feedback and everything well, and um, it's helping to make my business better. I'm very passionate. I know when I first started my business and I would look at my jewelry, I noticed I lacked that confidence that I have now with my business. I can look at the difference between my jewelry then and my jewelry now, and I can really see that progress. I know now my jewelry is just, it's quality, the quality that it lacked before when I first started. I'm not saying it was horrible. It just, you could tell that you could just see the difference between me just starting out and now. It's a big difference. So I know that I'm definitely learning, and just starting off a business from scratch. I'm just I'm growing, I didn't, everything's new to me with this. It's different from when I used to work at Wegmans, or, when I, did cashiering, or, it's different. It's different. It's my own business from scratch. So, I have to do everything. And, that's a strength for me. I mean, the struggles that I go through with this business is the strength, it's giving me strength each and every day. The fact that I haven't given up on my business, that's showing that, showing the dedication that I have for my business. I'm just the motivation every time I sell a piece, and every time I see the look on my customer's face, that makes me happy, because that's something of mine, something that I created. And, you know, to be able to share that, it's just special. It's just special. Um, so those are some strengths for me, and a few strengths. Some struggles and weaknesses that I noticed with my business is, once again, starting everything from scratch. Well, you're gonna get frustrated. I've gotten frustrated numerous times with the business, especially in the beginning, because it was so new to me. It was so, I had to learn everything from scratch, and I've made pieces, and I look at it and I'm like, I don't know about that one, or I might as well give up, doubt. Um, and but I know that this is something that I wanted. For a while I struggled on, what do I want to do for my career. I've tried a few different things. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm gonna stop here. Even with having my business, I might do something else. I'm gonna go for my RN in September, just sidetracking a little bit. But jewelry is my passion. I know that, it takes a lot of money to, especially when you're starting out, it takes a lot of money to, you know, start up a business, as we know. I mean, just even, buying equipment and everything you need. It takes a lot of, you're going to put a lot more money into your business in the beginning, and before you receive, a profit, or, see anything out of it. So, you gotta be patient. Just be patient. Time, let time take its course. And that's some struggles that I didn't know at first. I'm like, okay, well, I put it, I made my website, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, put it on my website, and weeks went by, and I'm like, okay, nobody's buying it. And, it made me feel doubtful. I said, well, I might as well just quit. I'm putting way too much money into this business, and, I'm not really seeing anything out of it. You're not going to at first. If you do, then that's beautiful, that's great. Then, keep doing what you're doing. But for most people, you don't see anything right away. um so yeah, those are struggles. And then also, if you don't have the support team by you, or any help, to help you network and branch, or branch off your your product or whatever you're doing. It makes it even harder too. So like for me, I promote on Facebook, Instagram. I have my website I share, and I'm constantly promoting. I've even had free giveaway on Facebook and stuff like that. And when people, it's hard when you got negative people around you, or people that just don't want to see you, succeed, don't want to, be a part of that, don't want to, you could be giving something away for free, and just because they don't want to take the time to look at it and say, okay, well, you know, it makes it harder. It makes it harder, and you have to, you just really have to fight. When you have that kind of, that kind of situation going, you just have to fight, um, promote, keep promoting. You gotta branch out, network. Don't be scared to step out of your comfort zone when you're trying to do something for you, or your business. You gotta step out of your comfort zone. You can't get anything. Closed mouths don't get fed is what they say. You can't get anything like that. So you gotta be willing to take risks when you're trying to do your business, especially if you feel it's worth it for you. Um, and then just some goals that I have for my business is I would love to be able to have my own store, because right now I do work out of my home. As you see, I do my stuff out of my home. So I would love to be able to have my own store, hopefully within a few years or so. Um, and the bigger that I get, the more I know I will need help. That's another struggle. I'm sorry, for me, is that part of getting bigger. I don't want to get bigger. Um, as far as in needing help, just because I know that doing my pieces, no one does my pieces like me. Just like, if you have your products, no one, you have that certain touch that people don't have. They might can do something similar, but they can't do that thing exactly like you to make your business special. So, if I'm saying this, if it makes sense, I don't want to lose the quality. I don't want to lose that touch that makes my business unique. As I get bigger, I want to continue to have that same concept of one of a kind pieces. I want to keep it like that. That's what I love. When I started my business, I started because I like different stuff. I like that bold stuff, shiny stuff too, but I like the stuff that people don't like, the stuff that people are scared, or think is too daring, or they want to kind of shy away from. That's the stuff that I like. you know like the long nails and stuff. I like that kind of stuff. It's just me. It's just me. But and I don't want to lose that when I just because my business gets bigger. Um, another thing that I would like to do, if I were to get well, when I become successful, is what I want to say, to be positive. I would love to give back to the homeless. I really hate riding around, riding out through downtown, and seeing the homeless people, just they're cold, or you know that has to be a scary feeling. Everybody deserves to have food, everybody deserves to be warm. And I can't imagine not being able to, not knowing where your next meal is coming from. I mean, and just if the more money that I would make, I would love to be able to help them out, help people that just can't help themselves. I mean, regardless of how they got in the situation, I would love to be that give back and help. And if I got to the point where I was really successful, I would love to be able to build a homeless shelter, to so that they don't have to be out in the cold, and they can have a warm meal, and they could just be warm. um Yeah, so I mean, I didn't really have too much, just a few struggles, just a few weaknesses and strengths, goals that I had, just wanted to share with you guys. I don't want to make the video too long. I wanted to give you guys a few more tips and advice on when you're running a business. Just some advice is, if you have a goal, or if you have a idea of what you're trying to do, just stick with it. You've heard what I've said. It can be stressful, it can be, challenging, it can be rewarding, but it can be a lot of those things too. You're gonna have to have time. You're gonna have to be patient when it comes to business. You're gonna have to be willing to take risks. You're gonna have to, be willing to step out of your comfort zone. So if you know that you can do all those things and you think you're ready, go for it. Don't let anybody get you discouraged. Don't discourage yourself. Just keep going for it. If you feel like it's worth it. At the end, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna, see the rewards at the end for it. And I just wanted to share with you guys a few events and future goals that I have for my business. I still have my pop-up sale is going to be still going on May 26th and May 27th. For the 26th, the time is going to probably have to change for the 27th, and I will have that on my Facebook page at Neutral Designs if you follow me. But for the 26th, it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Wednesday, the 24th, I will have the actual location closer to the time. I'll have the location. So Wednesday, the 24th, if you follow that page, look for my location. If you're interested in going. And then also for the 27th, the time will change. Look for that also. For the Wednesday, the 27th or 24th. I'm sorry. Some future events that I have going up. I still do want to do another free giveaway. I did not get the response that I was looking for with the first one. So I'm looking to hopefully I can get somebody to claim their free gift or their free custom piece or just your free item. Who doesn't want free stuff? I mean, come on. So I'll put that closer to the time or to the time. Yeah, I don't have actual time yet, so I'll put that closer to the day and time also on Neutral Designs, my Facebook page. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it that I have for any events or future goals right now for my business. I thank you all for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope that it was helpful. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.